Hello and welcome to Solomon's Insurance Talks. I'm Timothy Solomon. I am the agency owner at Solomon's Insurance Solutions. Today we have a great topic for you that's been highly requested through email. But before I get started, this video is sponsored by Joyce's Beauty Supply Store. It's an online retailer. This company does not own a brick and mortar, so they're able to pass on deep discounts to their customers. If you're still going to the store for your health care and your health and beauty products, that's outdated now. This online retailer is saving people money every day for the products that they use. So shoot on over to the website. If you're brand loyal to some products, you can search for those products. Every order over $25 gets free shipping. Again, Joyce's Beauty Supply Store. Go check them out. So let's get right into today's topic. Today's topic is about pure contributory negligence versus comparative negligence. Now, you've probably never heard of these terms because the first time we hear about these terms is either after an accident, we're sitting with the lawyer, or we're in the courtroom trying to sue somebody, because these are state laws that govern how these things work. But we're going to talk about these topics through the scope of insurance today. First, let's talk about pure contributory negligence. That's when a careless plaintiff who helps cause their own injuries. For example, if I'm walking across the street and I'm looking at a cell phone sending a text message and I get hit by a car, I contributed in my negligence because I did not have awareness of my surroundings. Second example, let's say I went to the bar, I had a few drinks, just under the legal limit or just touching it, and somebody runs into the back of me, all right? That's an example of me or an individual who's drinking contributing towards their negligence. These are great examples because the state handles these examples in two different ways. Comparative negligence is where the court figures out what percentage of the negligence is yours. So, contributory negligence, pure. Same case. I'm walking across the street. I get hit by a car because I'm looking at my cell phone. In the state of Virginia, because it's a pure contributory negligence state, if my medical bills are $100,000 and we end up in a courtroom, the court is going to say, based on state law, I get $0 in compensation or paid in medical bills because I contributed towards the negligence. Another example, I'm leaving the bar. Somebody runs into the back of me at a red light. The police show up, they give me a breathalyzer. Let's say I'm at the legal limit or over and I got a DUI. The insurance company is not responsible for any of those damages because I contributed towards my negligence. Let's say I had some medical payments arise out of that, or the car was damaged, the car was totaled, there was some lost property. The insurance company is not responsible for replacing any of the property or paying any of my medical bills. Now, I can sue the person who rear-ended me. Most lawyers won't take that case because in the state of Virginia, it's called pure contributory negligence. Because you had something to do with it, you get $0. In the state of Pennsylvania, where Solomon's Insurance Solutions is also licensed, is something called a comparative negligence state. So let's use this example again. I'm walking across the street, I'm looking at my cell phone, and I get run over by a car. Let's say I have $100,000 in medical bills. The court will determine, let's say, and based on statistical data that's available at the time, and all of the evidence, they say, well, Tim, you contributed 25% to the negligence. So we're not going to reward you with the $100,000 in medical payments. You're only going to get $75,000 because in a comparative negligence state, the reward is always reduced by what percentage you were responsible for. Somebody runs into the back of me. Boom. I have been drinking. right? The courts are going to come together and figure out what part of the drinking played a role and what percentage played a role in the accident or in the event. It's very, very, very important to know what state you're in. I have a client right now who was leaving a bar and perfectly good to drive. This client was hit by another driver who did not hold their lane. It was sideswipe. Okay? Tried to file a claim with the insurance company. Based on the police report, this client had a DUI. Was just over the legal limit. The client tried to sue the other people and try to go after it. Most lawyers told this client, because of the contributory negligence in the state of Virginia, we will not take the case. The case will be dropped. They are not responsible, and the insurance company is not responsible for paying any other damages because of the part you played in the accident. It's always important. You have to know what's in your policy. You have to know what state laws you have, because when you have the knowledge, it reduces the chance of you taking a serious risk. And insurance is all based on risk. Again, thank you for hanging out with us here at Solomon's Insurance Talks. We hope to see you back for our next video, which will be coming out every Friday. We're going to be uploading a topic that's been requested. I appreciate y'all who come and support. Thank you for the sponsors. We have another business that's going to be sponsoring us next Friday. Enjoy your holiday. Take care.